Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear 10th class. How are you, dear students? Dear students, today we will discuss about the practical geometry of exercise 13.1. My dear students, in this chapter we will discuss about the practical geometry. We will draw or construct the diagrams with the help of the compass. And you know that this is the geometrical instrument compass. You have the concept about this. This is used to draw the circle and arcs and the different geometrical shapes. My dear students, our question number 1 of exercise 13.1 is that divide an arc of any length. First part is into 2 equal parts and second part is into 4 equal parts. This is part number 1, this is part number 2. My dear students, first of all we will draw an arc of any length. Arc, you know that arc is the portion and the part of the circumference. So we will fix our compass here. This is point O. We will fix our compass at point O and then we will draw an arc of AB. You can open your compass as you wish. This is AB is an arc, okay? And after that we will join point A with B. We will join point A with point B and this we get the line segment AB. This is the diameter also. And because it is passing from the center. Dear students, you will after joining these points, you will draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, line segment AB. How can we draw the perpendicular bisector? You will fix your compass at point B here and you will open the compass with length of greater than half of this line segment. Okay, and now after that you will put the compass here, you draw an arc up and draw an arc down, and then you will open your compass at you will put your compass of the previous length and then you will draw the second arc which intersects the first arc at point here and here. And after that you will join these two intersecting points and get the perpendicular bisector. After getting the perpendicular bisector, now we have divided the arc into 2 equal parts. Part 1 is AC and BC are the required arcs. And then we will move to part number 2. In part number 2, dear students, first of all we will draw the arc of any length like the previous one. And after drawing this arc, you will join point A with B. Okay, and after joining this, you will put your compass at point A and open it more than half of length AB, half of AB, okay, more than half, and then you will put the compass at point A and draw an arc up and draw an arc down, and after that you will not change the length of the arc or length of the compass. You will fix the compass at point B and then you will draw an arc up and down which intersect the previous arcs at the point, okay. Now at the end you will join these two arcs. This line is known as the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. Like this method, my dear students, we will move to the next one. Now we have point C on the arc AB, okay, and after that, my dear students, you will join point A, point B, point C and point C with B, and after joining this, now we will draw the perpendicular bisector of AC and BC. How can we draw? We will put your compass at point A and open it more than half of AC, and then put an arc up and down, and then fix the compass at point C and draw the arc of up and down which intersect the previous arcs at point D. Okay, now you will join these two points, intersecting points, and after that we will get the perpendicular bisector of AC. Like this method same, we will draw the perpendicular bisector of BC like this one. And now after getting the point perpendicular bisector, now we have the four equal parts of arc. Arc AD, this is arc DE, this is DC, this is CE, and this is EB or BE. But these four arcs actually are the required arcs which are equal in length. After drawing this, you will write the construction steps like this. That first you will write given. According to the question, given is that we have an arc of any length, and required is that we will requirement of the first, we will divide arc into 2 equal parts, and in second part we will divide an arc into 4 equal parts, and after that you will write the construction steps. Construction steps, actually the steps which we have done practically, now we will write our practical steps into the statement form. This is known as the construction step. You can see that which we have done, then we will write into the sentence form. This is known as the construction step, and with the help of this you will easily understand your concept. If you have any problem, please discuss with me. This is the end of exercise 13.1, question number 1. After doing question number 1, my dear student, now we will do question number 4 of exercise 13.1. Question number 4 is that for an arc, draw two perpendicular bisector. This is the symbol of perpendicular bisector of chord PQ and QR of this arc. Construct a circle through PQR. My dear students, now this question is little bit different from the previous one. First of all, we will draw an arc of any length. You can draw an arc. This is the highlighted or the dark part actually is the arc. Okay, first we will draw an arc, and we will take 3 points P, Q and R. We will take 3 points P, Q and R, and we will join P with Q, Q with R. Okay, it is not compulsory that length of P, Q and QR is equal. It may be equal or it may not be equal. After that, we will draw the perpendicular bisector of PQ and perpendicular bisector of QR. How can we draw? Again, I will repeat that you will fix your compass at point P and open your compass with the length of greater than PQ, half of PQ, and then put the arc up and down, and then you will put the previous length of a compass at point Q, and then you will draw the arc which intersect the previous arcs at different points, and then you will join the intersecting points, and this is the perpendicular bisector of PQ. And like this method, you will draw the perpendicular bisector of QR, adopting by same method, and then both perpendicular bisector are meet with each other at point O. Consider that this point O actually is the center of the circle, or then after that you will put your compass here, and then you will draw a circle which passing from point P, Q and R. You will draw the complete circle. After drawing this, your practical work has done, and now you will write the construction steps. Given an arc and two chords PQ and QR, required is that construct a circle through the points P, Q and R. Now we will draw the steps, write the steps. Our first step is that draw an arc PQR, okay, of any length. Join P with Q and Q with R. Number third point, draw the perpendicular bisector of chords PQ and QR with the which intersect at point O. Now we will draw the circle from the point O which passes from the points P, Q and R, and this is our required step. Okay, my dear students, you can observe. Remember one thing, that whenever you are going to draw the geometry, don't forget to name the points, or if the measurements are given, then you must write the measurements of the particular parts. Okay, now this is the end of exercise 13.1.